So this is Batana oil. Batana oil is what is currently trending on social media. I mean, there are claims that Batana oil can reverse hair loss, that Batana oil can grow your hair, but is this actually correct? So let's start with, what is Batana oil? Batana oil is produced from the nuts of the palm tree in South and Central America, and is also known as the American palm oil. There are a group of people in Honduras called the Mosquito people who swear by Batana oil that it helps them have long, strong and beautiful hair. And Batana oil is known to be rich in nutrients including vitamin A, vitamin E, and fatty acids such as oleic acid, antioxidants such as beta-carotene, alpha-tocopherol that can nourish and protect your hair to promote hair growth, prevent breakages, and give your hair that softness, thickness, moisture and shine, especially if your hair is looking dry, brittle or dull. Batana oil is also very good for skin. It fights premature aging, and because it's high in unsaturated fatty acids, it helps with skin issues such as dry skin, eczema and psoriasis. But does Batana oil actually work? Well, currently there are no scientific studies to back up the claims that Batana oil can reverse hair loss. So you have to be very careful with social media claims and adverts. With my show a person advertising Batana oil as having completely restored their bald patch to having lots of hair. Take positive comments you see on these social media feeds with a pinch of salt, because this might be due to paid bots or people who have actually been paid to make these comments. And the best way to know if Batana actually does work is to use it for yourself. But be patient, because these can take up to 12 months to see significant results. As remember, your hair does not grow overnight, which is something that the social media or websites do not tell you. There are also claims that Batana can reverse grey hair, but again, there is no scientific evidence for this. If you want to use Batana oil for your hair, ideally you want to go for 100% Batana oil. So look out for products that are labelled as 100% raw and natural, as these do not contain any chemicals or fillers that may damage your hair and your skin. Also, the real Batana oil is dark brown in colour. It has a thick consistency that melts on your scalp, so it does not feel greasy when applied. But if it's liquid, when you open it, it's either been heavily diluted, exposed to heat, or might be a counterfeit version. The simple way to check if the Batana oil is real is to apply a small amount to your skin, and rather than having a greasy layer, it should just easily melt. And that's the Batana oil applied to my skin. So you find that the real Batana oil absorbs on your skin, while the fake one might just stay on top of the skin. Batana oil also has a coffee-like aroma. Yeah, this one does smell like coffee. Better close it, because exposure to air can also change the color of the Batana. Also be aware that Batana oil is not cheap. So if you're having a product that you see for £20 and another product with similar ingredients sell for £5, then you need to find out what is the reason for the price difference, because £20 and £5 does not correlate. Now, how do you apply Batana to your hair? So basically, you want to apply a small amount between your palms, and then you massage it into your scalp and your hair. Ideally, you might want to leave on for 20 to 60 minutes or even overnight in some cases, and then wash off with your regular shampoo and a conditioner that helps to restore moisture to your scalp. I mean, you might want to use Batana oil 2 to 3 times a week to help with the nourishment and growth and protection of your hair. But in some cases, if you want to use Batana oil on a regular basis, you can apply a small amount to a bald patch in your scalp or on your beard as a very light application. Again, massage it, and it's not something that you necessarily have to wash off, but be careful just to make sure that it does absorb into the skin. And some studies actually state that Batana oil actually helps other hair products such as minoxidil to be absorbed better into the skin. Now, I hope you understood this video on Batana oil. If you have any questions, please drop some comments below.